Cinco Ranch High School, please welcome Christina Lee.
In our time, altogether too many questions seem to have been narrowed down to only two answer choices. For example, yes or no. Candy bracelets or diamond necklaces. James Bond or Mission Impossible. As a Key Club officer for the past year, I noticed that my club often struggled with one simple question when it came to membership. Quantity or quality? And perhaps the reason why I could never figure out an answer is because I love beads. In fact, I love beads so much that I almost earned myself a free trip to the emergency room at the ripened age of 3 when I decided to stick my favorite bead up my right nostril. Sorry, Mom and Dad. But you may be wondering, what could beads have in common with Key Club? Bracelet yourself for the answer, because it's all quite simple. Just as how tiny beads, when strung together, can form beautiful, eye-catching bracelets, I learned that as a servant leader, the best way to enact widespread change is through small steps that, when put together, can transform communities worldwide. But where do these small steps begin? For many Key Clubbers, it's the beginning of the school year, the greatest influx of both membership and participation. We are able to unite each individual pledge into one collective effort. Essentially, greater manpower allows us to take on greater projects, right? Well, it's not that simple. Just as with bracelet making, sometimes you only have a limited amount of string. And when you try to string on too many beads, well, you don't have enough room to tie everything together. Similarly, some Key Clubs are so focused on initial membership growth, we forget to have backup plans to keep all these members active. The fact of the matter is, some members only join for a name on their college resume and end up with a grand total of 0 hours for the entire school year. But here in Texas, Oklahoma, we don't just accept that kind of spirit. We have to do whatever it takes to spread service worldwide. Because in the end, it's not the numbers that matter. It's what you do with them that makes all the difference. Just as how every single bead is beautiful and unique in its own way, each Key Clubber brings something special to the table that no one else can. And together we unite all of these beads, or Key Clubbers, into one beautiful bracelet, one beautiful community. Proof of this are the Key Club projects whose effects reach communities worldwide. Take, for example, my personal favorite, the Eliminate Project, in which we work with UNICEF to provide vaccines against maternal neonatal tetanus for mothers and children. Would Eliminate have been made possible without the individual contributions of hundreds of thousands of high schoolers just like you and me? No. But just last year, we eliminated maternal neonatal tetanus in Cambodia, India, and Mauritania. All of these countries I've never visited before. And yet through the combined efforts of everyone here at DCON and everyone who has ever been a part of Kiwanis International, we have saved so many lives without asking for recognition, without asking for thanks. Because that's what we do here at Key Club. As caring and competent servant leaders, even if there's just one person in this world who still needs our help, we are going to make caring our way of life and provide that much of a difference. sometimes that difference is a smile or a wave in the hallway. Other times, it's $1.80 for one vaccine. You could buy a few beads with that. Thank you.